this device is basically taken in the hand and inserted in the patient's mouth. He opens his mouth full open and is asked to give a strong bite. So once he gives a strong bite, then there are sensors located in these arms which pick up the biting signal and give data at the display unit, and that same data is sent to the mobile application and it is recorded. So similar is to the bite force. For various teeth movement, the bite force is captured and recorded in the mobile application. This device is basically a human bite force measuring device. So this has been built over a number of years, and this is the 5th variant, which is the most successful one. Based on the requirement given to us by Sector 32 Government Hospital, Dr. Anand Gupta is the surgeon there. So this device is used for the patients. It is inserted inside the mouth of a patient and he's asked to give a strong bite. And based on his bite, there are sensors located in various arms which give us a value on this display unit. And the same value is also recorded in a mobile application. So this gives us the estimate of how much is the biting force capacity of a patient, and based on the numbers the surgeon can evaluate whether the bite force is normal or is it less, and if it is less, then what could be the issue with the jaw or the tooth or the muscles in the face. So the thing is, in case a normal patient undergoes some surgery related to jaw or face, then the surgeon performs the surgery, and after the surgery is performed, he needs to evaluate has the patient recovered successfully to his original condition. So for that, he regularly visits the surgeon and he gives him this bite force device to make a strong bite. And as the patient recovers, as his bones and muscles recover, the bite force values keeps on increasing to reach the same level as pre-surgery. So based on that, he can have an assessment whether the surgery has been successful over a period or not. So far we have done 100 successful trials, and it has been successful over for normal patients who do not have any problem in their jaws. So now we will be conducting tests for those patients who have specific issues with respect to their tooth or to their jaw or to their face, and based on that we'll be able to assess that this device is useful for people who are suffering from any disease also. And after that we'll be going for its commercialization, patents and industrial aspects. We are going at the moment for a publication. Patent we have not gone for, but we are planning it within the next couple of months. Once the surgeon gives us the clearance that yes, this model is fine, we do not need to make any more amendments.